let's get this started. Alright guys, welcome to the video. We're gonna try and make this, as you see, and we have all the ingredients laid out all over the kitchen, and we're gonna start by preheating the pan, the frying thing, on low heat. So I'm gonna put it at, of course, plug this in, and now preheat to 250, and we're gonna just let that warm up real quick. And in the meantime, we're gonna take 2 eggs and separate the yolks from the egg whites. So we're going to put the egg yolks or egg whites in here and the egg yolks in here because everything's going to eventually fold into the bigger bowl. So you can't separate the eggs, so we're going to take it. You can just kind of fold it across, just pause it turning. So we need 4 egg whites and then 2 egg yolks. So I'm going to save the other yolks for something else later. Alright, so there's 1, there's 2. So we need 2 more egg whites. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh shit, crack the egg in here. Egg whites. So I'm going to add this egg whites into this, and it'll be like the equivalent of having 4 since one of those eggs broke. It's been a while since I did Chris's cooking, you could tell. Right, into this. That's about good enough. Just to the side for now. So you got our egg whites in here. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We got 2 egg yolks. We're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of sugar, and heads up, I am gonna make the regular version, the full fat, full carb, but I'll tell you guys what you can use as alternatives to make a healthier version. So if you don't want to use sugar, you can use stevia or Truvia as like a sweetener replacement. So I'm gonna go ahead and use sugar. And again, 1/4 of a cup. I got my measuring cup here, sugar here. Go ahead and do this. Add it into the egg yolks. Then we're gonna go ahead and whisk it, just kind of like even it out. Little whisk. Whisk it together just to kind of even the yolks until it becomes something more like this. And I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of milk. So instead of milk, you could use almond milk or a low-fat version. Again, I'm using the 3.3% from Brahms, but you could use again almond milk or low-fat. So 1/2 cup. That's gonna go just right into the egg yolk and sugar. Again, whisk it up. And what you want to get next is 3/4 of a cup of pancake mix. So we have Aunt Jemima's pancake mix, the original flavor, and I don't know if I messed up getting the add milk, but I mean just add water, but we're gonna go through all the process, all the steps anyways. So 3/4 of a cup of your pancake mix. You could also use Kodiak pancakes or this other one that I completely forgot what it's called, but the picture will be right here. So these have a little extra protein in them, so you could use these as like a substitute. But I mean, same carbs, same fat, but more protein. So 3/4 of a cup of this. So take my 1/4 of a cup, just add to it. So that's 3/4 a cup of pancake mix, and like that, so it doesn't fall out. And then we're gonna go ahead and mix this all up. And you don't want to over mix this. You want to make sure it's enough where it's still slightly clumpy, but not too much where it's completely smooth. see how it goes. So we're gonna put this aside. I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna take our egg whites over here, and then we're gonna use a electric mixer until we turn the egg whites into a slight peaks. So this is how you first see it. So that's how you first see it. Turn it up. Alright, so I'm going to add sugar into this just to make it stick a little bit more because it's not getting that peak that it needs to be. So a little bit of sugar. So just 2 more tablespoons of sugar. Turn that. As you can see, the egg whites are now a little bit thicker. They have a little bit more of like a stiffness to them. So that's what we need. Set this aside. And we're gonna take back our original egg yolk mixture. Put it to the side over here. Move this over here. Then we're gonna take our egg whites and put it into the egg yolk. And you want to gently fold in the yolk and the whites together. So you want to just gently fold it in. You don't want to overmix it because the reason why we use the electric blender is to kind of like aerate the yolk, so it kind of gives it that fluffiness. So kind of just gently just mix it in, fold it in. So just kind of lifting and tossing. So got that all mixed up, as you can see. And now we're gonna move this as well. So leave that there. We're gonna take our ring that we're gonna use as like the mold. This is pretty hot enough, so I'm gonna spray this down with some pan. I'm using the pan as the camera holder, so hopefully I'm gonna just see if I can find another pan. Ready? So pan, spray it down. Put our mold in there. We're gonna take a spatula and just kind of like lift up some. And put in about like half the ring's worth. So just... Alright, and then we're gonna cover it. And we're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes and then flip it.
Later.
Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes and we're gonna check on it. And it looks like it's just ready to be flipped over. So we're gonna take our spatula and just kind of like just move it around. Not hot, so actually it's kind of hot. So take our prong. Guide it along on this spatula. We're going to take the whole thing. And use another one. Whoa, that kind of broke. So I'm going to quickly just. No! This is just a mess. Alright, so I already went through one attempt already because when I flipped it, it kind of caved in and just broke. But luckily I had Chrissy's help on the second attempt and we had this. So when you flip it over, you want to give it like another 5 to 10 minutes. And on the first side, instead of 10 minutes, we gave it what, 12? Yeah, 12 minutes. And so we ended up with this. So this is how it looks like. And we ran out of battery, so this is the second only attempt that we could make. So this is the only pancake there is. So I'm gonna make the most out of this one and we're done with the video.